What is up, everybody? Mr. Legend Lewis here. Got some Gears of War beta gameplay yet again. I am loving it. This is a team deathmatch on Thrash Ball, where I have a pretty nice teamwork again. I do like my teamwork. We'll have another video tomorrow for you, and that's a promise. Just wanted to talk about the guns today, since I had no video yesterday. Sorry about the no video yesterday, but I was struggling for ideas. I went out and stuff. Since the Easter holidays is very nice this year. But first, anyway, the guns. A normal Lancer to start off with. I think they've got it nailed to a point which is good, but the damage should go down a bit, because when you go down on the floor, I think I put this in the description of the video once, or said it in the previous video, where when you go down, it kills you too quick. Or maybe they need to increase the life of when you're down. That don't matter. But yeah, the Lancer's damage overall just needs to go down by a little bit, just to put it on par with the other Hammerburst and Retro Lancer. And the Hammerburst, too much damage again, take it down a bit. The Retro Lancer is perfect. They got it nailed to a point, loads of damage, but can't use it from over about 10 meters, I'd say, without doing an effect. It's got that perfect. So that's the assault rifles down. Now we move on to the shotguns. Well, there's only two shotguns anyway, so the sword off first. It's okay, but it's too inconsistent. It does what it's meant to, but it doesn't do it all the time. Sometimes I'm finding where I'm shooting people right up to them, but don't kill them. Sometimes I'm shooting them further away than I should be and I'm killing them. But it's always nice to have an option where if you see two people together, it's always a lovely option where you can get both of them and maybe even triple. I've only had them, and I wasn't recording at the time, so yeah. Now the Gnasher. We seriously need to change this, because it overrides the sawn-off shotgun so much, because you can kill someone close with it. It's just change it, just make it a bit less damage up front and keep the distance at the same. That's that. The nades are all okay apart from the smoke grenade, because it doesn't affect you for long enough in my opinion. It just needs to affect you for a bit longer, so you can, if you do throw one, then there's always a chance that you can kill them. I do like the fact that they've changed it from Gears of War 2 where you can now move when you smoke, so you're just not stood there and run away. You can actually run away, but not literally run away, you can walk away. Now the Mortar and Mulcher are fine, the damage wise, and yeah, they're very balanced for what they can do, but they need to have a quicker drop motion in my opinion, because many times I've died because I'm holding one and I'm just tapping to let go of it because there's someone coming close to me and I'm shot in the face with Gnasher. I would say the sniper rifle is fine. The aim's hard to use, so it counters the fact that you can kill very quick with it, but I'm sure a master of that scope would do very good with it. But no, don't need to change that. Epic, you got that perfectly fine. I would say the dig launcher is also fine as well, no real problems with that. I mean, when I first died by it, I was shocked and didn't even know what it was, but it's very fun to use when you have got it, but not very fun to die by. The crossbow is perfect as usual, but it's a bit harder to aim than in Gears of War 2, which I think is better because I only died a lot by in Gears of War 2. So they've got that perfect. The explosion doesn't go the radius of the explosion isn't that big, so that's perfect. Now that's all the guns. The skins for the guns and camos basically, if you're on COD. COD. Yeah, the skins are very cool. If you can see now, it's like an urban. Oh, there's me saying to COD, and I just said it, but it's like an urban anyway. An urban camouflage. You can get. I think it's like each week you play the beta. I think next week you get flamed on the Lancer, and you can get flamed on the Hammerburst this week, but I don't like using the Hammerburst anyway. Yep. So that's the skins, and I think that's the guns all in general. Now I wanted to talk through a tactic with you, which is the be an annoying tool. This is very fun, because all you do is, if you're like in a, say you're a last man clutching it, clutching it, yeah, in the team deathmatch, and you're against 4 people, what you want to do is run away, and when you counter them, if you can get one in your own, you can just tap an A in every direction, like jump into walls, jump into cover. You never want to go straight into a combat, you always want to flank them. It's the tactic that it's used. You know, you always want to be using cover in a game. Never run out in the open. Only if it's to get like a decent gun, which you know you can get. Don't ever think you can tempt fate, because in Gears, there's a big chance that fate could happen. Also, one last thing I've noticed, that sometimes when I dive out of the way when there's a teammate next to me, it like teleports me forward, then it back, and then I don't know if this happens to anybody else, imagine a connection or something, but it's starting to annoy me because it's happened like once every game. And yeah, so that's that. Thanks for watching the video, and at the end of the video there'll be a link to my brand new Twitter account, which I don't really post that much, but if you ever miss like my videos, because they don't appear in your sub boxes, they'll be appearing on that, and that will actually appear on that. So yeah, I'll just leave you with the gameplay of this, and also thank you Dtrees, because he liked one of my gaming on YouTube history, and that got me a few more likes thus far, and hopefully a few more, because every rating does help, and if you could rate this video, it would help me ever so much. And follow me on Twitter after the video, like I just said. Thank you.
With their total destruction.